I wanted to go live because I know people want to know if you can do Spark in a small town or in a rural area, and absolutely so. And I just want y'all to see the type of houses that I go to. Um, so I'm gonna gather up the groceries. I have my wagon, and let's get started. So let me turn the camera around so you can see. They got a nice little play area for the kids back there, and they got a pool with a fountain. Looks real beautiful. And this is just right around the corner from my own house. So I have my foldable wagon, and all you do is just like push this here in the middle, and it collapses. All those pretty trees back there. This long driveway. See how long this driveway is? Okay, so I'm delivering these people's groceries. And let's see. Got this. Okay. They got like some breakfast stuff and a few little laundry supplies, some fabric softener and bleach, some detergent, and then some breakfast food. Okay. They got some muffins, some coffee creamer, and some cereal. So here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna go around here. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna deliver their stuff. And of course, you want to separate the bleach from the food, of course. Just common sense stuff. You don't want to put it where they can not get out the door. Stuff that needs to be cold, I put it closer to the door. Like the juice and this cheese. And that's it. Then I ring the doorbell. Walmart delivery. And that's it. Easy breezy, lemon peasy. Lemon squeezy. It's just that simple. So I'm putting my wagon back together. So it's simple. Just pull this like that, drop this down, and do like so, and it collapses. And then I just take this, wrap it around. You know I'm making good money doing this if I drive a BMW and have on a high-end luxury watch, huh? So, let's see. So let's go back. Let me turn the camera around. All right, so it's already hot. It's a mother mug out here. It's real hot. Springtime in Texas. It's cold at night and hot in the daytime. Okay, so I put the straps on here. Let me put this like this for a second. Hold on, give me a break for a second. Put the straps back around the little cart. It really doesn't even take me this long to put this cart back together. But then you pick it up like this. Bam. And put it back in the car. Simple. And that's it. It's already burning up hot. Jesus. Okay. So got that handled. All right. Sometimes some of the food falls out the bag. Every once in a while that happens. And so what I do is every once in a while some of the food falls out the bag. You don't notice it until like later on, you know. And the person can easily get a refund. It's no big deal for Walmart to give the person a refund if something is missing. Because I've done it before, so I know. And I can always text the person and say, hey, you know, I found this in the back of my car. Check it out. Please, you know, put in for a refund. It'll be no hassle. It'll be a no hassle refund. Or, you know, like sometimes the loaders will put something heavy on a customer's loaf of bread or something, and their bread is smushed. So I just tell them, please, you know, ask for a refund. And it's an instant refund. Walmart doesn't give you any trouble about getting an instant refund. It's like I said, it's already hot. I'm sure it's about 90 degrees right now. But I'm back in the car with the AC blowing, of course. Let me turn the camera around. Going down this long driveway. When it's a driveway this long and they have a gate code, usually they text me the gate code, but they left the gate open for me. And we're out of here. And that's it. So this is the country. Yes, there are fire hydrants in the country. Can't have nobody's house burning down. And there's another little country estate with a pretty gate in front. And I really want to see a few of these country places for sale in the real rural. Like I stay in the country myself, you know, but I don't stay in a rural area. I stay in more of a middle of the city type area, and I kind of want to. I want to get me a farm. I mean, I know a little bit about farm life. My grandparents owned cattle. They owned chickens. They didn't live on the property, but they would go. It was like a hobby. But my granddad had like 56 head of cattle, and I took care of some of the calves. I would feed them with bottles, and it was fun. We always had fresh eggs and goat milk and stuff like that. Even though my grandparents did not live on the property where they had the livestock, they still tended to it, and they had people. They had hired hands dealing with it. But we would go over there every day, and or at least every other day. Going kind of fast, but I stay like right around the corner from a country club and a golfing. My granddad used to come to this country club and golf a little bit. And I'm thinking about taking up golfing just because I feel like it. But back to Walmart delivery. I'm going back to my own house. Like I said, I stay around the corner from this delivery. I don't feel really good, but this does bring me enjoyment. And so let's talk a little bit about Spark Delivery. It's a few points. Like if you, okay, for instance, like you'll get, even if you don't deliver an order, like if you show up at the store and something happens where they take too long to bring it out to your car or whatever, you'll still get paid a minimum of $2.50. Okay, so if you have an order that has like something frozen, like ice cream or something in it, you have a certain amount of time to deliver that. Still deliver it, but you'll have to call driver support and tell them that it was delivered. And sometimes I'll have a frozen order that'll time out, and it'll time out, and then but I'll be like right around the corner from the property, and so I'll deliver it anyway, and I'll just call driver support and tell them, home sweet home, I'm back at the house. Okay, there's Hunter to greet me as usual, loyal pet. And I'm back in my house, back at home. Okay, so let me turn the camera around. So anyway, so let's say you have an order that times out. What you can do is deliver it if you're not that far away. You can call the customer and say, hey, I'm right around, I'm not that far from your house. I had to take a break. Go get me something to eat, whatever, whatnot, get gas or whatever, you know, just whatever. And you tell the customer, do you still want these groceries because it's canceled out? So would you like your stuff? And usually they do. And they usually want it I see it's a lot of lag.